Alrighty, everybody. How's it going today? Make sure to lock my door so that way we don't have any interruptions. Today we're doing another classic called Pac-Man World 3. I also do want to do another classic before we get to the repack, so yeah. We're doing the third game in the series. And also, when Pac-Man World 2 repack comes out, I will be streaming it here on my Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, you'll always be... I'll make sure you guys are informed in time when it comes out. As much as I'm really excited to play... I also grew up with this game as well. Pac-Man World 3 was another game where they really tried to be more edgy in that regard. And because of them being, like, heavy on storytelling, it kind of did pay off a little bit, but it just feels a little uncanny how they feels kind of clashing. But anyways, yeah, we're in normality because I am familiar with this game. So yeah. By the way, the Pac-Man for this game is the same voice actor for Pac-Man World 2 coming out.
Junior! 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 Junior, you didn't happen to see the... Oh, thanks, Snooky. Happen to see any sign of the birthday boy?
Did someone say cake? Mmm, cherry meringue sugar stuffed power pellet a l'orange? You shouldn't have.
Yeah, same voice actor.
You only turned 25 once.
It just sounds so old.
Aw, sweetie, you're only as 25 as you feel.
Thanks, honey. You and Junior are the best presents I ever had. And you're right. I look fantastic.
Is something wrong?
Honey, my pack sense is tingling.
Ooh, thunderstorm outside.
Pac, get down from there. You're not 24 anymore, you know.
But I'm not doing anything!
So, work with me, you spark-showering excuse from microcircuitry.
Okay, honey, it was funny once.
Don't panic! Everything's under control. I don't think it'll happen.
Pac Village looks kind of different here too. Feels too greenish compared to Pac-Man World 2 as well.
Oh well, at least this birthday's still better than my 20th.
Oh yeah, referencing Pac-Man World, which I will
Happy birthday, dear.
Which I will be doing the original Pac-Man World repack for this as well. Either after I've done Pac-Man World 2 repack.
Pac-Man, can you hear me? Outpost calling Yellow Fella. Repeat, can you hear me?
My spectrometer. Who's there?
Pac-Man!
The signal's bad here. Some idiot teleported me into a pit.
I'm playing the GameCube version, by the way. The PlayStation 2 version kind of added an additional scene that was kind of different.
Are you by any chance the idiot of whom we speak?
I had pinpoint control of the border until you swarmed.
But yeah, the dialogue here is not the best either.
Where are you?
I'm in some sort of landfill pit. There's green goo, some trash-looking junk, and it smells really bad in here. Really?
Oh, you're down there. You. Rather you than me. Make your way upwards. I'll try to think of some way to help.
What about the monsters? There's usually monsters at times like this.
The thing is, the Pac-Man World 3 in comparison to the other game, and completing something 100% does not feel rewarding here. Because even if you grab all the fruit, like, what's the point? Hey, you're gonna grab all 5 of them. Oh, I mean, Oh, I mean, there is something rewarding when you get to extras. So when playing on normal difficulty, hey, you're started with 3 lives, and when on easy, you're starting on 5. That's a difference. In comparison? And yeah, it's legit a mechanic here. Pac-Man has a punch ability. By the way, I love this is a thing. Rev roll, and you can literally jump as a rev roll. It's more than capable of like building up a momentum swing.
Aha, monsters, check. These are the guys that smell so bad, huh?
Oh, these guys. Yeah, so it feels kind of weird, this version of these, like, monsters. They almost feel something out of style for Pac-Man, a little bit. Like, the environment looks a little odd for a Pac-Man game. Yeah, and then so far. So far the gameplay mechanics are just, well, really this straightforward. I wouldn't imagine this game getting a repack. If it does, well, good grief, they actually... Yeah, I actually did get up here one time. From this way. Yep, there's a lot of collision problems with this game. Like for that area. Which kind of makes it pretty much easy to climb up that. I know you do get something in extras by collecting fruits and everything. And this game did come out in 2005, where games at the time were being for a more edgier demographic. But at least they were still good at the time.
Believe me if I said the whole world was in danger?
Let me get back to you on that, buddy.
And Orson, it's good to have him back as well. He is also a character I remember, like, specifically from Pac-Man World. I might want to do a new one. Just for the sake of doing one for the stream. Oh, what? Snark. What are they called? Snarks? Snarls here? I remember they were weird kind of name. And those little bugs are kind of annoying too, because they're usually like everywhere in the game.
It looks like this weird busted machinery still sort of works.
Yeah, it usually comes as like no surprise to me that Pac-Man World 3 is trying to be more realistic environment detail and a more, well, heavy story. Where Pac-Man World 2 kind of felt like just grab the golden fruit and you're good. Like, you need to save Pac-World from like a threat of Spooky. And Pac-Man Worlds, it's simply just save your friends and stop the imposter. Or stop the imposter Pac-Man. And I feel like that, like, there's always something to do worth in those games, because there actually is some kind of objective to this game. And the objective doesn't really get brought up to you straight up here. Like, it comes up so far later in the game. And yes, I see that down there. That is a whole one-up.
Orson, who made these robots?
A nasty creep named Irwin. Typical megalomaniac. Hates chocolates and kittens. An only child, I think.
I know the type. Well, at least I can get across the goo now.
Yeah, Pac-Man only... Yeah, you can see Pac-Man's mouth move whenever he's standing still for, like, these dialogues. That's the thing. If he's moving, then that animation doesn't happen. Alright, I gotta get that one up. I'm good, actually. You know, this health thing is not exact. This live system is not exactly going to be bothering me, since well, most of the game is pretty straightforward.
So, what's this Irwin guy up to?
It's bad, Pac-Man. Let's just say he threatens Pac-Land, the Spectral Realm, the rest of the world, and everything else in the world.
Spectrum Realm. Yeah, that's, in this game, it's known as the home world of the ghosts. But in any other game of Pac-Man World, it was...
Energy in your sector, Pac-Man.
It
Details
was...
of my sector's energy should be between me and Miss Pac. Thank you very much.
Please, Pac-Man. Do you see a swirly thing?
Yeah, Mr. No Fun swirling.
Yeah, just an excuse for Pac-Man to eat ghosts.
Not ghosts. Spectral monsters. Tougher than ghosts. You'll need a power pellet.
That's the thing about when it comes to Pac-Man World 2. Pac-Man World 2, like, like, the ghosts usually come from Ghost Island, both Pac-Man World and 1 and 2. 3, there's just saying there's a whole realm full of them. which I don't get, first of all. Like, why would the other two say Ghost Island? Well, this one says a completely different realm entirely. Odd continuity. Oop. Come on.
Whoa! Of all the ghostly things I ever ate, those are the least pleasant. I need a mint.
The spectral monsters come from the spectral realm.
I'm surprised this voice actor is coming back for Pac-Man World 2 repack, which I'm excited to do.
Spectral realm? Don't you ghosts have something to do with that?
It's our home, too. Now can you see why I need your help? I don't know exactly what Irwin's up to, but it involves my home, which is why I'm in a seriously bad mood. Come and find me at the outpost. It's just a little bit further.
Big wedge, full health. That's kind of what the whole point of that is. Oh god, yeah, the rev roll's a little weird here. And maze time. A bit small and a bit weird for this one. At least it kept up with traditional Pac-Man, but the ghosts, holy shit. Yeah, they look kind of just awful here. But I don't hate this game, though, because I like what they're trying to do here for the most part. I know every inch of second a game, or I know every inch of this commentary so far is just me hating on the game, but I actually did thoroughly enjoy this. It's just a new approach that seems well different. By the way, another callback, that thing that was spewing pack dots, that's I think that's Galaga in reference to. Yeah, so rev roll plates. Much like any other Pac-Man game, yeah, rev roll plates are a thing. By the way, yeah, I don't know why in this cutscene, yeah, the camera is able to move here. Second play. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So now on to the next game. Or next bit.
Orson, I thought you were going to teleport me.
I can't calibrate Pac-Man. Atmospheric interference from the radiation. Just keep following the path. I'm not far away at all.
Okay, so yeah. Or I think I know what Orson was trying to do there. Bastard thinks that the was trying to cut off communication. Ribbon loop, power pellet. I also do love that they're adding new mechanics for Pac-Man in this game. Not just the simple, like, invincible power-up, but also one where you literally create a circle and around enemies. It's a little tedious when you're trying to, like, oh, when the snarks are out.
Another one of those rev roll plates.
Can anyone imagine what this game would be like if it was repacked? Like, it couldn't, like, Namco Bandai can actually do that. Yeah, the combat in this game is just either basic punch or butt bounce. Not appealing at all. Even then with the rev roll, it basically won't do you good. Since you're only going to get one hit of damage from, like, 4 of them. But it's not going to be enough to kill them. I think I do like the music in this game too. The music's also pretty good. Feels so ominous in this cave. By the way, there is a there is a full-on 60 FPS in this game. I think it only varies on certain spots of the gameplay. Other than that, some of the other parts of this game render out pretty much around 30 or 40. And since I'm now currently streaming at 60 FPS, now things are getting to where I can actually get a much more clear ambition of the frame rate to you guys. Like, yeah, everything that's going on right now is running at a good 60 FPS. And a much more higher bit rate, so that way, hey, there's not going to be as much blurs. But if that blur still keeps going, then yeah, we might as well up the bit rate for the next stream. Might cost me some Wi-Fi travels. Go! Grabbed it too early. Risk it. Jeez. By the way, the only thing you get out of completing...
Guys messing with the spectral realm. No wonder the spectral dudes are upset. Not only are they outcasts themselves, but now their home isn't even their own.
Yes, but they're vicious little creeps anyway, so don't feel too sorry for them.
Yeah, so another thing about this, if you do complete a Galaxian maze, the reward for this one isn't... You still collect it, it's just you get an extra life from completing it. It's not as rewarding, but it just... For me, you really don't... The life system is not really needed, since I don't exactly... It's not hard to die in this game, unless you're looking at your health bar. Like, the only reasons I do die in this game, it's usually variety. It's usually by a bad jump, or usually by a not paying attention to the health bar whatsoever. Concentrate. Like I said, the ghosts here look awful in this game. Well, these ghosts at least. I know it's supposed to be like a virtual, like a VR system thing, or virtual mazes, as they call it. I did not want that thing to spawn any more pack dots. I was getting... Okay. Easy. Yeah, it's just memorizing the pattern of the ghosts. You know how they work. Red always consistently follows you. Pink cuts you off. Blue, who kind of moves in various directions and still follows you. But the orange one wanders on his own. But the real important thing about the Pac-Man mazes is that you do not want to get trapped. Because if the ghosts successfully trap you, then you're stuck. That's how it works. I know you get some extra stuff if you do collect the... Pack dot chain machine. I'm glad that they also brought back pack dot chains as well in this game. Because when it comes down to it, pack dot chain... But they come up in more machines this time, so it's like an infinitely spawning one. But the thing is, you can only collect the pack dots in the chain once. Yep. Yep, these guys, you can't butt bounce. If you notice there's spikes on their backs, they cannot, and I mean you cannot butt bounce on them when they show up.
everyone's workhorse?
Indeed not. This has been here for, well, my instruments suggest, a very long time. They just didn't want just anyone wandering around here, I guess.
So, a millennia-old puzzle, huh? My speciality.
Yeah, by the way, they tried to bring up the... There's supposed to be a thing in this game that was referencing the ancients, which is basically people that were here beforehand, but also people who knew the spectral realm at the time. And yeah, I noticed my frames dropping a little bit in this area. It's too massive. Okay, you know what? Just execute. And I can't touch him either. Alright. Collecting. All you have to do is just collect the right crystal and get it to the right packed out chain. And you're good. Oh, could I not jump on that? Wait. Oh my god, I almost fell into the goo again. It's a heavy rain out there. Sounds like. So all we need to navigate this maze is to go activate the crystal. Grab the crystals and go through the machines in order to go navigate this area. Oh, I see how to get it. I just couldn't get it right away. That's the thing, if you're trying to collect anything right off the bat, yeah, that's not... By the way, yeah, I saw those pack dots clipping. Really? I hate these guys. Dude, but like butt bouncing them was more satisfying for me than just simply just punching them. In my case, that is. Oh, I didn't see. Can't be that far off. There we go. It's a straight shot that was like going across. Like this rev roll jump ability, like I love how it keeps the momentum going. Like that's a pretty good mechanic if you're just trying to like, but if you're like trying to stop it, the only way you could do that is by butt bouncing. And butt bouncing is a good way to stop momentum. Oh, I punched them. This game is literally littered with health wedges, by the way, so it's like you're like going easy mode for a little bit. I got most of the fruit already, but I feel like yeah, daddy goes. So far, I got most of everything already in this level. What? That's the thing, you only collect the pack dots once in these pack dot chain machines. You can't pack it in again. Oh, is that the last orange was over there? Ah, damn, I saw the... How was I supposed to know? Oh, yeah, now I see how to get to it. Getting smart. Wasn't fast enough. Wait, did I not collect it? Of course I didn't collect it. I'm an idiot. Now I'm also another idiot for doing that. And yeah, these aren't enemies we're supposed to see for a while.
There's weird techno stuff here, Ors. Yours?
Heavens, no. Shoddy crescent shit like that. It all belongs to Irwin. He's building spectral siphons all over the
Yep,
place.
Irwin is our enemy
Raw
here.
materials. I'd like you to disrupt, distress, and otherwise blow up anything of his you see. Please.
Dang. And there he is. There's our boy, Artendo. Well, man. Hey. So, yeah. Now we get to be reintroduced to Orson from the first Pac-Man World game.
Orson, I'd claim to be pleased to see you, but you messed up my party and threw me into a trash pit where lots of things with big pointy teeth tried to turn me into lunch.
This is serious, Pac-Man. Irwin is so hungry for power that he's siphoning energy from the spectral realm.
So what can I do?
For starters, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde have
Nice.
disappeared.
Nice.
I fear the worst. I want you to
Are you
go
going
the
back
spectral realm
to
and check
playing
things
more
out.
of the Kirby Air
Trip to a doomed
Air Rider
planet that's full of
Deluxe?
ghosts and spectral monsters.
Hey, count me in. Good. But before that, I want you to help me calibrate Pac-Man.
And that's another callback from the first
You
game.
have a new Talkman? A new big giant robot Talkman?
More than a normal giant robot, Pac-Man. 15 tons of the most state-of-the-art bad guy smooshing technology ever balanced on legs.
Cool.
Just try not to break this one, huh?
Likely, but sure then. Yeah, so it requires. Yep, it requires the trigger buttons to actually to do like a punch. But there's a mechanic here later that, well, further in this game that will be much more powerful than this. I love how the game devs were trying to find a way to put Talkman back into the game, and this is the one way they can do it. Much like in comparison to the previous game, and Talkman was used to like impersonate Pac-Man in the first Pac-Man world, which was also piloted by Orson at the time. And there were two different endings if you actually completed the game. If you didn't 100% the game, then you're most likely to eat Orson in the end. But if you did complete the game, rather, instead of eating Orson, you shake his hand. That's usually a form of accomplishment if you get, like, two different endings. For, like, if you actually play the game as well as this. Pretty sweet, eh? I'm not gonna bother with high scores. No, I don't. And now save the progress of the game. And so far, so good. Most of this game has been, well, so far it's just basic. First half. Ah, here's our win.
The red wire or the blue wire? Red wire, blue wire. Red! Blue! For the last time, make up one
Blinky. He's the clever one. Zip it, Inky. Don't tell him nothing.
Ah, I didn't hear you come in. What do you want this time?
Yeah, that guy's called Spectral Fiend, by the way.
Word of Pinky and Clyde.
That's what the game calls him.
No one's heard of our friends Pinky and Clyde.
You two want to give me a break?
And again, the same mistake as Pac-Man World 2. They swapped the names of the orange and the red ghosts, from Clyde being the red one,
Been real. Off you go.
and
The new problem.
Blinking being the orange ghost.
Problem. If you're talking about Pac-Man, our paths have already crossed.
The yellow fella, he'll munch us all. We're all doomed, I tell you. Doomed! I don't want to be doomed. I just want to go home.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, Nefarious Scheme 57 is a big fat go. Nothing
Fit-
can stop me.
57.
You say something about 2 other ghosts.
Why did you have to bring up that number? That's my number, goddammit. It's
And if Pac-Man tries to interfere, he shall rue the day he ever tried to interfere.
also the subtitles kind of take forever to change here.
I'm warning you two.
Whoa, wow.
Oof.
What is
I forgot this level wasn't really appeasing for the eyes.
If my calculations are correct, and they are, you're in the spectral realm just as planned.
So this is where all you ghosts come from. Not very homely, is it? Remind me what I'm doing here?
I've lost contact with my friends, Pac-Man. I need you to track them down. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. I'm sure you remember.
Yeah, we already know where
Yeah,
Inky and
first they
Clyde
chase
are.
me, then I chase them, then they chase me. Tracking them down will be just like old times. I'm on it.
Yeah, I tried stopping to see if there was audio there. There really isn't any audio. Well, from Pac-Man at that point. Very well. What a dramatic scene of changing. Okay, so all I need is just to get that Pac-Chain Machine Crystal and then make our way to the top. The platform here gets a little more... You can actually be able to explore more once the level opens up to you. And in case of Pac-Man World 3, yeah, exploration will be the key. Hey, to like find these bonuses. Yeah, because trust me, I'm not sure if it's much for collecting here, but when it comes to for extras, yeah, that might be worth something. By the way, there's also something else worth mentioning, is that in this game, lava doesn't insta-kill you. Rather, it just damages you for 1 HP. Compared to Pac-Man World 2 with my previous frustration, and yeah, those were lava there was insta-kill. and where the life system becomes very delicate. But here, even if you fall down, rather than taking a life, it takes a health wedge. Which really shouldn't... Which really doesn't feel that costly. It just feels like the game's just letting you off easy. The noise here. Oh my god, the noise there, just so ominous. Like I said, it kind of makes Pac-Man in this game feel more out of place, because this looks like these are elements from a different game. But we are talking about a game that was done by another developer, or that was also working with Namco at the time. But either way, it was still a classic to me because, well, the platforming.
Get your game face on, Pac-Man. I'm detecting a surge in spectral activity in your area.
What the sh... Oh boy. Just missed. Well, I gotta wait for them to respawn. Is that it? Yeah, that might be it, so might as well go ahead and finish this.
What's with the spectrals?
Unhappy souls. They usually hide in the darkness of the caverns beneath the spectral realm. Irwin's siphoning seems to have stirred them up, though.
So according to this, like, those spectrals are supposed to be unhappy souls? I don't... Sometimes I don't really know how this fits into the continuity of the other Pac-Man World games, besides the first one. How does this tie into Ghost Island? And how does this tie into, like, everything else about the previous games? Besides Orson and Talkman. Yeah, those are the only references I know. Oh, that's still callback, but it doesn't really... But it doesn't really make too much of a callback to the other games in the franchise, though. Well, neither does... Well, Pac-Man World 2 never brings up the original... Well, never brings up the first game, except for Ghost Island. In this game, it's mainly just Orson. Oh yeah, and this game, for most of you who've seen the 25-0 there, This came out when Pac-Man was turning 25 at the time. But now he's 45 years old, meaning it's been 20 years. Yeah, it's been 20 years since this game came out, actually. Come to think about it. Goddamn. Playing this in 2025, 20 years after in the original game.
This brings back memories.
Nasty cooks at 3 o'clock, Pac-Man.
Ah, then I've got plenty of time to... Oh!
And the music kicks in. Oh, of course they try to lay it out like a maze-like segment. It really doesn't make much of a difference when you have, like, camera controls. Plus, you're freely able to move around the entire area. Compared to the maze games where it's like, yeah, you're kind of limited on space. There we go.
Sure is a weird place.
You weren't brought up here, Pac-Man. Now, get after those ghosts.
I hear you, buddy. Any idea where I should be heading?
Well, my last received contact from Pinky came from right at the top of this realm. So head there.
By the way, Pac-Dot Chain Machine. If you find that, like, if you find this, there's like a, you know there's like another Pac-Dot Chain Machine, but if you're trying to look for it, it's right here. But this is mainly for a more bonus. It's extra Pac-Dots for, like, score. Doesn't really make much of a difference when you're trying to collect fruit and trophies. Time frame. A be doing pad. Yep, that's another callback from the other previous game. Games. The only thing you get. Finished eating. Final prepping in time. Good to know. Jesus. I think some only things that usually are the callbacks from the other Pac-Man World games are pretty much some of the mechanics that we're familiar with. I think one that I definitely do not agree with is the punching mechanic. That's the one I don't like the most, because it doesn't really feel like something that's... Alright. Alright. Come on, baby. I hate how that's the segment you need. Like, that is how you technically get these ghosts here. Shit. Like, you have to be bouncing back and forth between the two platforms. That's kind of the most difficult part, because I hate going back and... That's the thing about games that I hate the most, is traveling back and forth between areas like this. Come on. Alright, Ark. Either. Good luck on your stream, though. What's this area below? Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I'm gonna miss a trophy in this level. Oh well. At least I know where the Galaxian is in this level too. If I'm gonna miss all the trophies, at least I'm gonna go get all the fruit here. So, that's still not bad. Ooh, thunderstorm outside. And yes, I know, I'm aware playing in a thunderstorm ain't good. Especially when the power goes out and my stream just abruptly cuts off. Better hope it doesn't, guys. I got to be merciful on my soul. Oh, gee! And we got it. The thing about, like, these Spectrum Realm levels is that they kind of do circle back between, you know, like, these areas. It kind of feels like a repeat of a certain level in some spots. I feel like that also shows a little, well, slight bit of laziness in there if we tend to repeat some portion of the level again.
I miss this place.
Usually I think they do kind of take another creative liberty.
My experiments all went wrong. It was a mess. So I decided to move somewhere more substantial.
And by substantial, he kind of means the outpost
Looks
he
like
was.
that's where I need to be.
Watch out behind you, Pac-Man.
Oh, there's nothing here. Prioritize on getting the ghost. What the? Okay, no. Where's... Oh, no, I didn't... Yeah, that little power pellet noise can get a little annoying real fast if it keeps going. Cha-ching. I don't get why that other one I did for the first time did a noise while this one stayed kind of silent. Now we're getting some interesting mechanics. Now these are like invisible platforms to where if you walk close.
Realm has made me nostalgic. I remember paddling in the miasma seas as a little ghost, making fog castles and searching smoke pools for puppy mice. Oh, happy times.
Eee. Mother Nature sounds furious out there. She's mad. And more of this. Oh, knock it up. Whoa! Jump the ghost here. Ark, if you're still there, at some point I kind of do want to join in on a Discord call as I play this game. As I play my games. Sometimes it's always best to have additional commentary in here. Usually from others. Like, I always found it nice to have, like, additional commentary for games as well. Like something we can always discuss about or something. Keeps the engagement going. Jeez. Like, it sounds really bad out there at this point. I'm gonna attempt it. Come on, I gotta at least find a way up there. Alright. I always still seem to forget that sometimes butt bouncing in the game does help with project. Like usually that good of like, well, you know. Oh, yeah. Straight to the end. It's not that hard, really. It's just a straight shot there, but the Galaxian is on this level. So let's not bother. We're going there yet. It's always like a cautious step after another. What you do to try to get through these platforms. The reason why I'm not gonna play like other games from my nostalgia, because I found out they have copyrighted material in them, which I do not have the license for. Oh, this is interesting. Getting something from Pac-Man arrangement here. And yeah, those speed boosts do help with like trying to collect the Pac Dots faster. Ooh. The best thing about it is like the game keeps going. Oh, the... No, Gallica. Yeah, so it's kind of taking a book out of Pac-Man arrangement for where you actually can, like, use power-ups to, like, keep the ghosts away, or even use speed boost to speed past the ghost and collecting more Pac Dots faster. And yes, I actually do have Pac-Man Museum Plus, where I can play all the classic Pac-Man games on there. Just wish there was a Namco Museum thing to where I could play like stuff like Dig Dug.
Pac-Man, my reading suggests a nearby ghost to rescue. Either that, or I have spaghetti sauce in my monitor.
Great, so you couldn't just port me straight to it, could you? Oh no, it's much more fun to see poor Pac-Man bounced around like a big yellow ball.
Sorry, Pac-Man. I'll give the teleporter a bit of a tweak. Now, track down that ghost for me.
Of course, there's a reason, because there's always limitations on the teleporter. Yeah, could have found it convenient, though. But no, I mean, technically, it would make the game a little too easy. Yeah, we'll come back to this area later because this is supposed to be another spot we'll come back to.
End of the road. Scenic anyway. Now, if only I could find a friendly ghost to tell me which way... Eureka! I guess. Help! Who?
I said, help me!
Pinky? What are you doing here?
Being chased? What are you waiting for? Pull me up before it gets here!
It? What it?
Sorry, Thunderstorm still sounds bad out there.
Deal.
You may refer to me as your worst nightmare.
Hold on, I want to see what's up.
Pac-Man, quick, pull me up!
Be right with you. You won't push me over the edge or anything if I help Pinky up, will you?
No, Scout's honor.
Don't trust him. He's small, evil, and wants to plug me into a giant energy-sucking
Yeah,
machine.
whatever it is, it was coming from
Any
north.
truth
I
to
got
that,
some.
Mr. Nightmare?
If I said yes, would you hold it against me?
Nah. Look down.
Panther, buddy. Ha!
Well played, my cunning yellow friend.
Less chit-chat, more pulling me up sometime today.
Don't worry, Pinky. I haven't lost a ghost yet. Hold on.
Let the games begin.
The funny thing is, you don't see much of him in the game, and that's kind of disappointing. Also, yeah, don't think I don't see the gameplay. Hey, little glitch there. Right there behind the screen? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Definitely. Yeah, definitely wish the camera was pointing the other direction, though, so that way we didn't see that.
Wow! Solid ground! I recognize that stuff. I'm guessing I'm miles away from where I actually have to be, right?
Frankly, you could do with the exercise, Pac-Man. You're starting to look even more spherical than usual.
Oh, how dare you.
Hey, Miss Pac-Man likes me cuddly, okay?
Yes, I am aware I'm a fat man, but you can't judge me that harshly over it.
Structure. Find it and shut it down.
For God's sakes. Again, just a really vicious thunder out there. Oh, I love this about this game. Is that now, instead of just playing as Pac-Man, they give you a chance to play as the other ghosts as well. Pinky and Clyde. I'm still used to calling him Blinky, though it's not right that they had to change the name or swap the names.
Hiya, Pac-Man. If we're gonna beat this Irwin guy, you're gonna need all the help you can get.
Okay.
I can see things you can't. Spectral things, including platforms. And if I'm charged up at a spectral fountain, I can make those platforms solid enough even for you.
So yeah, this is Pinky's mechanic. It's low blow. Oh, here. Because all you're basically doing is just creating platforms. Because yeah, because that's basically all you're doing here.
Hey, fella, I'm in a jam here.
Oh, I love this
Little
power
bit
up.
of monster trouble. You look like you got a mean butt bounce on you, so, you know the drill.
And this voice actor I have definitely heard before.
As good as
If anyone's played Lego City Undercover, yeah, he's it's just a certain mob guy. I think it's Vinny Papalardo. He's supposed to be a reference to The Godfather. Vision with the sound of thunder. Roar! That's it, motherfucker. Roar! He wasn't lying when I said I had a mean butt bounce on me. I love this like new butt bounce ability. It's a monster slam and it's overpowered as hell. Finally, I can get rid of these bad enemies by a stomp.
Wow. No kidding. You made short work of them guys.
Easy.
How long did they have you pinned down?
Only a week or two. No huge problem. Except this tower tends to fall down without due care and attention.
That's what you do? Fix up Gogeka?
Sure, that's what I does. I know it back to front, up and down, in and out, all around. Say, I'll give you a buzz if you're looking lost. How's about that?
Sure. I never turn down help. And I do look lost with alarming regularity.
Mm-hmm. Alarming. Yeah, just had to see what was completely up here. And I know the Galaxian's up here in this area.
Hey, yellow fruit guy. What is it you're doing here, huh? Just out of curiosity, you understand?
You know a guy named Irwin? He's planted an energy siphon here in Gogeka, and I'm here to pull him right back down.
Oh yeah, I know the bozo. Kind of funny looking. Listen,
He brings...
siphon fool dance, so you'll be doing me another.
And yeah, here's the part of the game where they actually...
This place is dangerous.
Yeah, there's a part of the...
It's not safe?
This is the first part of the game to where they actually tell you...
Take it from me.
Like, now the... Like, now they bring up the fact that this is what we're doing. We're up against spectral siphons here. It's funny how there's like propaganda posters now for Irwin, basically making fun of Pac-Man. Like, that's actually a clever detail that it's like, hey, you know it's Irwin, right? He's that fucking evil that he actually just like puts up posters like that just to put Pac-Man on a bus like that. But when it comes to like the bad dialogue, there's always some good quips in there that usually are pretty. So yeah, many of you who thought I was saying I hate this game, nah. There's a good reason why it's nostalgia to me, because it's not like completely terrible. It's just really sometimes you can get some good quips out of this, and it does feel great. Like, again, it's Irwin propaganda. Yeah, so again, that feels kind of dystopian a little bit. That wasn't... Alright. Okay, just wanted to get to the Galaxian. Oh god, what am I doing? At this point, I am trying to throw out power pellets here. But at this point, we're just gonna have to live with it. So this may be on me, actually. That's a definite waste. Am I going faster? Oh, I am. That was what the power-up was for. I did collect everything there was around this. Nope, I didn't get that melon though. Watermelon. Oh, just seal in the lock and then open the door. That big reveal.
I think I found the giant siphon horse. And I think I found the guys who are guarding it. Oh boy!
Yep. It's battle time. Yeah, the frame rate is dropping here significantly. Like this game isn't perfect because there are frame drops here. You know, alright. Like, it can get a little disorienting to someone like me. Again, Irwin propaganda. Alright. Let me go ahead and start with the difficult one first, because this is the one that activates the platform. Lifts the platform area. And yeah, I can hear the siphon from here.
If I'm gonna restore more than one platform, I'll need to find multiple energy fountains. Sorry, Pac-Man, but I can only hold 3 platforms in the real world at once. If I try to solidify a 4th, then the oldest platform will disappear. There must be some fountains near here. I'd better hunt around and find them.
So the oldest platform will disappear. So it's the one you put down first. Like this one. That's not the one I want. Oh wait, no, I already got what I needed. Yeah, just to get the collectibles. Yeah, Pinky's mechanic is dreadful, in my opinion. It's like painfully slow, and it's really way too... And it's just way too boring. It's too simple and boring. Buy out more time. I have the power of lightning. You what? Easy. Oh! Now that the platform's up, all we have to do now is just get across the elevator. So all we have to do now is just get across. And the only way we could do that is to backtrack now. there's anything, please don't get me injured. It's that fire. Ah, damn. Like I said, it's Irwin propaganda here on that wall. It's just unbelievable that that's a little harsh. Whoa, got it. Tactile chain machine, crystal, and now raising the platform. I had a feeling I might have skipped something in that level. Also, yeah, there's the card. Whoa, shit. Yeah, trading cards. I will show... I think after when I'm done with this, I will probably go as far as to show the extras in this game too. Because there is like bonus videos and everything. And trading cards to see in this game. There's a lot to see here. Yeah, so we're going pretty good at it already. We might as well keep going. Oh, there's my left. Ah, cutscene. Don't you dare! Nah, I'm Pac-Man. I bite back. And that should complete all the trophies for this level. Was I? I thought I was missing something. Yeah, with Steam and those drillers, yeah. Right. There's my 8th. Oh boy. No, I don't need that power. I need this one. Furious Mash. I said it once and I'm saying it again. This music is really good.
Irwin was never one to take the ball.
You two need to snap out of it. We've got a job to do, so we'll do the job. It's pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward indeed. Now we gotta go ahead and go backtrack again. Couldn't jump for some reason. Hold on, I missed that spot. Yeah, when you see boxes, yeah, you know. Yep, I knew it. More fighting Patrons. It's straightforward because all you do is just butt bounce them.
Blow it up then.
Oh shit.
Take out all the guards and find an access terminal. You need to hack the machine to shut it down.
Kinda hard to type with boxing gloves, of course. Got a plan B?
Good point. How about we try something a little more exciting? Get ready for virtual Pac-Man.
Waka waka.
Yep. The good old onomatopoeia. Whacking dots. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, we 100% at this. Yeah, we 100% of the game. Or this one level. Everything else is just extra credit. So now Virtual Pac-Man. Like, all you have to do is just simply complete the maze in order to successfully hack the machine. And it's not hard. You just gotta be good at concentrating. Now this is... Oh, frick. Of course. There. I should get the ghost out of the frame for a little bit. Yes.
And bye-bye, Mega Excitement.
Thanks a lot, fella. Hey, come on, get back to work now. Sure, but be careful. Pac-Man, we have to
Oh.
move on now. I have a lock on Clyde. He's in the spectral realm.
Sure thing, Ors.
That's the wrong character icon. It's showing the mechanic rather than Orson there. So that there's a game, but hold on a sec. Just gonna get a new Dr. Pepper real quick a sec. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Toggle stick keys, no. What the hell? I think my headphones was holding the shit down on the shift key. Oh god, ow. And my leg. DP'd. Alright, Dr. Pepper. Who doesn't like it? Always save.
Ooh, my eyes are spinning, so I'm guessing I'm back in the spectral realm. It's a nice surprise, Orson. Thanks.
I've located Clyde, Pac-Man. He's being held somewhere in this realm. It'd be better to find him before this place collapses entirely.
Clyde? Hey, it's been a long time since I traded witticisms with Old Red. I really do feel almost nostalgic, Ors. But me? Rescuing ghosts? I tell you, it's just not natural.
Natural or not, Pac-Man, you need to do it. Clyde's a fighter, and he'll be vital in our war against Irwin.
Watch out. Yeah, because Clyde, or in my case, Blinky, was supposed to be the one that chases you around constantly on the fly. Like in every maze. Like that's the whole... That's why he's kind of an angry kind of ghost. Puzzle predicament? Yes. Galaxian already spotted. All of these things, these guys are just annoying at this point. Again, we're going maze after maze at this bit. Alright. $20 of this game, by the way. Ooh. Oh boy. Man, I was almost in a tight corner there. I don't know how I got out of there. Oh, hell no. Thank you. Yes! This shit fucking easy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that clears that off. Oh shit. I told you these things are annoying. So far, so good. Now we're on to the maze segments. It's pretty impressive of how they're trying to bring this up to a maze segment of a game. Even though we already know, like, playing Pac-Man with a 3D platform aspect, yeah, good luck with that. Finished up this area, now to go down. Ugh! Got him. Ah! It was worth it. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's just that this place... Like, there's a thing called Ghost Island in Pac-Man Worlds 1 and 2, but why... But why create a whole ghost realm in this one? I'm still stoked to play Pac-Man World 2 Repack, though. And I'm just surprised the voice actor for Pac-Man here has been asked to call back. I kind of wish they call back the actors for Pinky and Clyde as well. Or Pinky and Blinky, in this case. Because I think Clyde's supposed to be the level-headed one. Or the air-headed one. Yeah, welcome to basic generic. Ah, shit, not again. Not again, not again! It's kind of amazing how they got that, like, 3D feel with a 2D texture frame. Ah, shit. What the... There we go. Oh, I did need that. Would have missed that. So far, like I said, lives, don't worry about it. And because I'm already up to 16 already from 3. So yeah, that goes without saying that like the life system really doesn't matter in this game. That's because in Pac-Man World 2, it's more fragile that way because yes, risk of burning in lava or basically falling off an edge could be a loss of a life. Here, it's a loss of a health, which kind of doesn't work in my regards. It kind of made the game a little more forgiving in that regard, but it really doesn't bring up much of a challenge to the player. I know I'm being overly critical about that, but again, I don't get why it would be this forgiving.
Excuse me, Munchie?
Did I hear something, tiny squeak?
Yeah, the big red ghost gets himself all caged up so the yellow fella gets the mark. Go on then, Munchie. Mark away.
Aw, don't take it like that. It's not like I find it funny or anything, Clyde. Well, not much, only a little. Are you okay, Clyde?
All right, that's it. I don't need rescuing. Nope, leave me here. I'll take dignity over freedom any day.
Aw, you're just no fun. Hold on a sec, I'll be right there.
Also, yet again, why is Pac-Man turned the opposite way? It's also fair pointing out in this game that even though fruit will spawn as a ghost, you can't pick them up as the ghost. You have to pick them up as Pac-Man. I used to like this level because this is like an introduction of Clyde, in a way. Also, it feels like so quiet here. Like without music, it just feels weird. And now we got music. Clyde. Blast with a sonic boo. That's why they said Clyde's the only good ghost mechanic that you can actually have here, because you actually can do combat here. Sorry, I'm itching.
Looks like you have your uses after all.
Hey, less of the munchie, okay?
Easy now, I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just a little on edge because my boys Inky and Blinky have gone AWOL, and I'm betting the freak that caged me up has them too.
Right now, I'm just trying to get rid of some spectral siphons to stop this realm collapsing around our ears.
Siphons? Like machines? I ain't seen nothing like that. Just a big old swirly thing.
From within the spectral realm, a siphon's effect would be seen as a quasi-pseudo-distortion of its atomic fabric. In layman's terms, swirly. Pac-Man, find that swirliness.
Swirly? Yeah. Swirliness? Yeah, I don't get it. You know, why would they use like a... that term? So, in this case, they call it a little distorted. Right? Right? Or am I overthinking it? I might be overthinking it. Here, me and my big brain means usually try to piece everything together. But sometimes even to that, like the knowledge I do end up seeking, end up hurting my brain. Yeah, it's just my poor soul ain't ready for this. There has to be something up here. Ain't that a familiar area? By the way, we already got the Galaxian from way earlier, so I don't think we need it now. I think the big thing is we actually do need to get, like, you know, the fruit here, and it's impossible, well, to get to the fruit without the buttons. So if I activate all the buttons here, I should be able to traverse the entire area. I don't know what I'm hearing outside. Oh, oh! As I said, definitely forgiving in that platforming thing, because all you're doing is just losing a health. All you're doing is just losing health and lives here. Like, there's no challenge or fear or dread here. Like, there's a reason Pac-Man World 2 was challenging for me. Because it actually had, like, a fragile life system, and I could be in trouble. Which is exactly why I raged beforehand. But here, it's just a little boring, actually. Because it's just too forgiving in that regard. Well, if they ever do a repack of this game, I swear to God, they have to do, like, a good job of the live system without making it way too easy. I did collect all the fruit here, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that zeroes out the level. Most of the level.
You seem awfully fond of the spectral realm, Horse. I guess it looks different to ghosts.
It looks different to everyone who comes here, Pac-Man. It reacts to expectation, you see. It's really a sea of potential, which is probably why it makes such a tempting target for that power-hungry Erwin.
See a potential yet. I just want to know, what does he mean by that? My god, my god. Alright, so time keys. Also, I'm down by one. Yeah, it kind of feels like a different game here. I always ask what's the point of those things. Also, the spectral realm levels is not, like I said, very not appeasing to the eyes. I think mainly because the red's mainly pink or red's mainly a primary color, and it looks weird whenever you're looking at something white afterwards. Yep, this is what we're looking for.
That looks like the Siphon Vortex ahead, Pac-Man.
Also, what?
That's just a swirl.
The-
I can't hack that.
Actually, in the spectral realm, siphons are much more vulnerable. If you can knock something suitably large into the vortex, it should knock it out completely.
Sounds like when Miss Pac sucks up one of my power pellets in the vacuum cleaner. Uh-oh. But no power pellet. Hate to admit it, I need help. I must be able to send a light somehow.
I never pay attention to the dialogue in this scene, but I always know it's like some kind of roasting or something going on because Clyde is, like, you know, pissed. And there he is again.
The freak that tricked me into that cave.
The spectral fiend.
Yeah, we met before. He's an idiot.
You're entitled to form your own subjective opinion of my intellectual faculties, Pac-Man. I'll subject your onions to an integral frailty, you cowardly conster.
Wow.
I have no idea what a Fraggle is, but I'd like to see his onion subjected to it. Go get him, Red.
Come.
Yeah, because I kind of am paying attention to the dialogue here. Here. And yeah, I also noticed this, like, the pack dots are more... Yeah, those are pack dots. I suppose.
No, I'm gonna say no. Sorry about that.
And there we go. Okay.
Careful here. It's that's right. Careful.
Yeah. I mean, now he's on top of that spiral.
Whoa there, Munchie. This is a shot for a real fighter. Lately, the reigning ghostly champion, Clyde. That's me.
Brazen yacht. No, please. Just give me that last. Thank you. Oh, I'm already 100% of the level. Right.
If I'm coming at you clean slow, it's because I'm busy thinking of all the things I gotta do. I'm gonna haunt you.
Did he just spawn back? Bro. The good thing is, there's no live system for Clyde, though. So even if you're dead, you end up still trying to come back anyway.
Right, right.
And this is where we finish the level off. Rawr! Got him!
So that's an integral fragment. Neat!
Better still, Clyde's timely fragmentation destroyed the siphon. It seems that hurling a huge chunk of rock into a siphon nexus causes a huge feedback surge. That's something to remember.
No one can lock the big red in a cage and expect to remain unthrown in a swirling vortex thing. No, sir.
Whoa, shouldn't have messed with you, Clyde.
And magnificently, that seems to have deactivated the siphon as well. High fives all around. Slap skin. Yeah.
And yeah, just like that, you're good for this level. We'll do one more. I think we'll do one more in this case. As much as I want to keep this going as far as possible, this is going to be a bit of a long game.
New and exciting place. Same risk of being eaten. Welcome to Pack Life.
Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, I got them both. Oh, for... No. And I get war. Just gotta keep bouncing this guy. Got him. Just like that, he's gone. Good riddance. Yeah, this level's gonna be a little harder to find the Galaxian in this one. I haven't found it in this one yet. And this might be the first time I might get a chance here. If I do find it.
Well, I can't say that was the friendliest welcome I've ever had, Ors.
Sorry, I don't know why those guys didn't turn up on my radar. Anyway, carry along this path, Pac-Man. There should be another siphon in this area.
Where am I, by the way?
High up in the Cragstone Mountains. I've no idea why Irwin would want to build siphons here. The one in Gogeka made a kind of sense, as the fabric between real and spectral worlds is thin there. But why here? I'm flummoxed.
Never mind, Orson. I've been flummoxed from the start, and I'm doing okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm more confused as ever. Thank God for rev roll jumps. I will be real. Thanks to Namco for that. For at least creating that kind of, well, mechanic. My only question is, where would they hide... Where would they hide the Galaxian in this level? Because for the amount of times I've been playing it, I have just found it. Apparently. Yeah. I have never seen that in this section. And this is like the first time I finally get to see that Galaxian here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Out of bounds? I can't believe it. Yep, this is what you guys are seeing on stream now, or if you're watching the VOD, is literally the first time I found this Galaxian. I ain't capping, guys. Like, you saw my reaction just now, and you know it's genuine. What are you doing? Ah! Out of all the ghosts. There we go. I can't believe that was the first time I actually found that, like, freaking... Like, it was at the beginning of the stage, and I never knew. Yeah, so if you guys are watching this like live right now, yeah, I'm devastated I never saw that the last few times I played this level or game. Out of all the times I haven't found the Galaxian, I find it now. What? The man just came like, yeah, me. Came right over the edge, buddy. Yeah, just... Hold on. I never... Oh, yeah. By the way, in this version, there is no fall damage. Rather, you're just planted to the ground. Not in a comedic way, just like... Oh no, I see. Yeah. How many lives am I at? 18. Yeah, see? I haven't even died once in this game. Like, it's impressive how this game is too forgiving in that regard. Because all you're doing is just collecting health wedges and keeping alive.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of this, aren't I?
Think of it as a valuable learning experience.
I didn't came here to learn, I came here for gaming. And one thing I do like is like how this environment looks. It just feels, like I said, out of style for Pac-Man because he's more cartoonish thing. This thing kind of looks almost kind of realistic. We're already 2.5 hours in. So far, so good. There's a reason why I want to end off the...
So quiet. Is this a ghost town?
The last registered inhabitants were a group of archaeologists who were apparently studying some local caverns. But I've no life readings now. Maybe Irwin's autonomic policy enforcement mechanoids, his robots I mean, scared them away. It looks like some of these windmills are rather dilapidated, Pac-Man. It looks like they provide power for the ropeways, so you'll have to fix them to get around the village.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for this level since it's long, actually. But there's also something else in this level that might make it a pretty good way to end this way through. And we'll get to that here in a bit. Snap the gear in place. And we'll get to that here. Yep. I knew it, Ark was going to continue a Kirby Air Ride. Well, you know, my friend Ark is actually trying to be ready for Kirby Air Riders when it comes out on Switch here. He's excited for it. I'm happy for him, actually, but for me, I'm not really all that stoked for it, since I'm usually on to another game right now. And not to mention, well, been kind of interested in other stuff, really. So yeah, Ark, if you're seeing this part, or if you're hearing about a clip of this, yeah, I want you to understand here that I'm happy for you that you're excited for Air Riders. It's just disappointing to me that I can't get to it. Because Switch 2 prices, my dude. It's just not fair to me, even as a good fan of the older Nintendo consoles. It's not fair for me to actually have to be saving like $400 when my own job doesn't offer me that much. I hate this part. There's only one power pellet in this part. And that's the worst part about this. Well, you get the idea. No more saying that word. Here. Yeah, because there's only one power pellet. That's what makes this area a little difficult. Jesus. Oh, it spawned back. Got it. And we are flying, buddy. We're flying. Get my ass on the ground. Also, yeah, I noticed the crows here have like a PNGs. Yeah, those little birds flying in the sky in the background. Yeah. Yeah, those birds, they're PNGs. You can tell by the outlines. Uh-oh. That's why I don't like this combat mechanic, guys. Come on. Pack dots really don't matter in this gameplay, kinda. It mostly relies on basically the fruits that you collect. Or the trophies that you find. How come I haven't found a trophy yet? Is my question. Did I miss something? Okay, lock. What we gotta do is like lock in. And now take her down. Alright, I wanted to make sure there were extra.
Why are you surprised about the siphons here?
I think about this. This is a long level, so it's bound to be a little extra content in there. Also, my lights just went out.
Any place can be siphoned
Hey
from
Google,
principle.
turn on the
There are
lights.
plenty of places easier to set up and maintain delicate machinery than these mountains. There just has to be a reason to siphon here specifically.
Is there? Yep, there is. Freaking. Also, yeah, this is an extremely long level. I can't believe, like, I could never find that. Wait. Oop. What is up here? I'm not seeing anything. Is this where I'm... Like, I haven't seen this part here. Oh, it's just the... It was... That's for a watermelon. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Thank you, game! It's much more fun when it's like butt bouncing, but here it's just... I'd never seen that. I had never seen that before. At least now I'm actually experiencing a lot more stuff in this level than what I normally see. Ooh. Speaking of which, that's trophy number 2. By the way, there actually is something you get from collecting trophies here. Alright. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Yes. There's our siphon.
Okay, Pac-Man, there's the siphon. My scan suggests a heavy hostile presence this side. Maybe you should sneak around the back.
You're the brains of this team, Morse. Initiating zero identification tippy-toe protocols for undetected siphon insertion.
That sounded nothing like me.
Chrome power pellet. Yep, just like in the first game, the chrome power pellet is to make you invincible. Now there's new K-Trons to where they actually shoot at you. I'll check around here later, but right now... Like, it's twitchy every time you almost feel like you're gonna miss a jump. All I have to do is just get rid of the guards in the area. We're clear? We're clear. Time to do the maze. Doing pretty good. So far? Gosh, she was gonna cut me off again. Oh, no, 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 no. No, the goal. Nope. Like, I tried to tell you, it's copying powers from, like, Pac-Man arrangement.
Man, oh man, I love
I'm getting reports of a bigger siphon. Irwin must have hidden it inside the mountain. Looks like I'm going underground then.
Yep, now that we got rid of the siphon in here, now it's just secondary siphon coming up. And he hid it inside the mountain. Of course, they would hide something here. That's a health wedge. Ah! Okay, just gotta grab the orange and then jump back. Freaking poison. Right.
These must be the caverns those archaeologists were exploring, Pac-Man. Irwin's desire to siphon here must have something to do with these ancient catacombs.
Oh, freaking snarks, bro. No! Oh! If I missed that. Found one of the oranges here. There's my next trophy, and I don't think they tell you, but I think at some point you're... Oh! But yeah, it's much easier to punch them, because butt bouncing them is not easy. Or at least it is, but you have to be careful.
those things are scary. Can I go home now?
Yes, they are. No, you can't.
Yes, they are scary, but no, you can't go home. And you've... Yeah, they are scary, but no, you can't go home. Let's get him. 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 Ah! God. Please. Is there a power pellet up here? Please tell me. There's a strawberry up here, though. God, don't you fall. It's a death trap. Got it. I don't know why they call these things scorpions. Or, I don't know why they call these scorpions ancients. Like, that's what the game labels them as. Like, they're supposed to be like ancient guardians. Ooh. Oh, nice, mate. Oh, it's a way to get that watermelon. And I missed one. Yeah, there's a good reason we're gonna see. Here's a good thing that we can end this off on. Yeah. Oh my God. It is him. Oh my God, it's him. Got a chroma. Go. Can't hit me. Oh, got flash warning. I love how inside every time you're bashing hard, like he's just like, stop it! Stop it! Fuck it! Run. Yep, this is our first boss battle we got here. Oh, geez. Yep. He's already firing up everything, you know. Yeah, he's throwing everything he can at me. I'm furiously mad. Go! Of course he's gonna summon more. The old prick. Okay, his shield's turning back. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. I gotta hurry and get that wedge. I'm actually low. Thank God. Now I have to finish the job. Yes! I knew it. Yeah! Let's go! Woo! Our first time facing Irwin.
My Gigatron! You destroyed my Gigatron! I love that Gigatron!
Oh, the horror.
It was just a Millitron!
You may be evil, but at least you love your giant robot.
How dare you pity me? Who do you think you are? And who are you called?
That almost looks like the gravity gun from like Half-Life 2.
My stepfather made me summon it once. Once.
Give it up, Irwin. Conquering the universe never works for shrimpy megalomaniacs with mittens. It's a known thing.
Universe! That's the last straw. I've a good mind to have my army of loyalty-crazed minions disentomographicates you. Twice.
Sorry, Irwin. Zero's my limit.
This wasn't part of the plan!
And you're done for. You're done for, mate. And we finished up the first half of this game, I believe. Save in progress. So we can go ahead and come back to this level later. Or come back to the next part later. So, that's it. First part of Pac-Man World 3. And we managed to hit it for 3 hours close to. So, yeah. I'd say, for the record, we actually held it off pretty well. I may actually try to finish this off either tomorrow or the next day, but I will be able to finish this game by then. So, in the meantime, yeah, it was good to revisit a good classic, and also, for the first time, I'm like with you guys, to find a Galaxian I never found before, so that's good. In the meantime, well, I wish you guys the best, and have a good night. Peace.